What's up, dudes? My name is Reese, and welcome to the 5th and final episode of my trip to Philadelphia, guys. But don't worry, there will be more vlogs coming soon, because literally, as I'm recording this, there is 2 days until I'm going to Florida, guys. So I'm going to be recording my trip to Florida, so that's going to be awesome, guys, and there will be a whole bunch of vlogs coming out about that one, guys. But yeah, today is the 5th and final episode of my Philadelphia trip. This was super fun. You guys saw in the last episode how I got to meet Beautiful OB and Komodo Gaming. That was one of my dreams of my life, and I finally was able to get it done. But yeah, I hope you guys are ready for this video of me traveling back home to Arkansas, where I am now. Yeah, let's try and get this video to 150 likes. That would actually mean the world to me if you guys would hit that like button. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and get on to the vlog. Want to stay up to date with the latest RW videos? Make sure to subscribe and ring that bell. What's up, dudes? My name is Reese, and welcome to the 5th and final vlog of vacation, guys. Right now, it is 2:15 a.m. Flight takes off at about 5:55 in the morning. All packed up. You can see both the suitcases picked up right there. You got my Lego bag right there that we had to shove a whole bunch of more stuff in there because we couldn't fit everything in there. But yeah, guys, this has been a super fun trip. Got to meet Beautiful OB and Komodo Gaming. If you haven't watched that video, make sure you go and check that out because that was super fun. If you don't know who they are, they're some pretty popular YouTubers with about 4 million subscribers and 2 million subscribers. So let me get up there someday, guys. I'd love to do a meet and greet like that and, you know, see all you guys. That'd mean the world to me. But yeah, right now we're just waiting for around 3 a.m. because that's whenever our Uber gets here, so we can Uber to the airport. So yeah, we're just chilling, hanging out. So I guess I'll meet you guys around 3 a.m. Whenever the Uber gets here. So I'll see you then. And just like that, guys, it was quite a while until 3 a.m. You know, we had to wait out there. We actually waited outside in the darkness for quite a while, but me and my mom had some pretty good talks because, you know, my mom came with me, guys. But yeah, the Uber finally arrived. We hopped on in. This is some footage I got of us traveling to the airport. You know, those were just some billboards and stuff we were driving by. It was very dark, so it was very hard to find stuff that, like, my camera could actually pick up and see. This is when we got to the airport. The airport actually looked very, very nice from this side compared to the other side where we got off. We got to the airport, you know, hopped out, got my luggage. There, you guys can see my Lego bag and my actual bag. We had to go into the airport. We made it up the escalator, and the actual line to get into TSA to get onto the plane was so long, guys. I mean, so long. We were nervous that we were gonna miss our flight because how long it was, but luckily we didn't miss it. We were fine. Anyways, we got to our gate, and I was just sitting there. You know, our plane was already there. I guess it probably spent the night there because here's it zooming in. We flew with Southwest this time, so we had no issues compared to America. Got myself some Dunkin' Donuts once again, the chocolate cake glazed donuts. Ate those up, and just like that, I was walking onto the plane, guys. And yeah, that was super fun. We made it on the plane, no issues. 737, nice. We taxied out to the runway not too much time later, and still was almost like 6 a.m. There was some nice United Airlines planes over there. And yeah, I just love recording, you know, planes and stuff. You guys can see some Delta there in the background. And just like that, we were taking off to go to Chicago, guys. We had a little bit of a layover in Chicago Midway Airport. So yeah, we flew out of there. I didn't get the window seat, unfortunately, so there's this lady in front of me, but don't mind her. There were some super cool clouds that we saw we were flying, and luckily the lady was asleep, so I was able to get my camera a little bit closer to the window without her noticing. But yeah, I thought that those clouds looked really cool. Just like that, we were landing in Chicago Midway, guys. So yeah, lady woke back up, so that's why she's in the picture. But yeah, just like that, we landed. It was kind of a rough landing, but we were fine. We were fine. And yeah, we landed perfectly fine. We rolled into our gate, and this is what it looks like inside of the plane after we got finished. So actually, whenever I was getting off this plane, guys, I was getting my luggage out of the overhead bin, and whenever I brought it down, I mean, I really wasn't paying attention. I accidentally hit a little kid in the head, and luckily they were okay. But I should have paid attention. That was completely my bad. But I did hit a little kid in the head, and I really didn't mean to. That made me feel super bad. But yeah, the lady was fine. Everybody else was fine. His mom was fine. But yeah, made it to the airport. There were some planes taking off, hoping that was gonna be us next. But no, we had to be there for an extra like hour and stuff. Got my Lego stuff. I was in charge of washing all the bags while my mom was off, you know, looking at some stuff. And but yeah, eventually we were able to get on the plane. I figured out this better way to carry my bag and my suitcase and stuff. So it was nice. And just like that, we taxied back, heading back to Memphis, Tennessee, guys. And just like that, we were taking off. Now, during these flights, I was reading my Hunger Games book. I actually got a lot farther in it, and it was super good to see. I really like this footage that I got from this flight. I think it looks super cool, flying out of Chicago. And yeah, don't mind me blinding you guys with the sun right there. But yeah, just like we made it in Tennessee, there was some pretty cool stuff that happened while we were in the area. I found these super cool clouds right here. Yep, there you go. And yeah, we were really high in the air. I think our cruising altitude was like 40,000 feet. And that was like highest I've ever heard. We usually chill about 37,000, but that was pretty high. And just like that, we landed in Tennessee, guys. Oh yeah, made it back home finally. Well, Tennessee's not our home, but you know, we just had to drive a couple hours to Arkansas. But yeah, we pulled into the gate. Here's me closing the windshield, and here's me. All right, guys, made it back to Memphis. Finally, just like that, the trip's over. Got to meet who I wanted to meet. Trip's over. Now we're heading to a shuttle so we can go back and get our car and get headed back to Arkansas, because right now we are in Memphis, Tennessee. So yeah, that was a fun trip. Had a good time, but yeah, I'll meet you guys when we get to the shuttle probably. And just like that, we made it back to the area where all of the cars are. We just gotta get to the car, and then we'll be headed back to Arkansas. It's about a 2-hour drive, unfortunately, but we'll be home soon. And just like that, put my Lego back in the car, and just like that, we were driving home, guys. Finally, I actually had to drive home this time instead of my mom, so time to go. So on the way back home, guys, we got super hungry, so we decided to stop at a McDonald's. And this is me walking into McDonald's. You guys know I had to get in there. I had to get my 10-piece McNuggets, my large French fries, and because that's the meals I always get. And of course, you guys are gonna see here, got myself my large Dr. Pepper. Not a sponsor, guys. Never a sponsor. You know, but if Dr. Pepper sees this, feel free to sponsor me. I'd love to do that. Put my lid on. Luckily, I didn't spill my drink. As you guys will see, lid on perfectly. And I got my straw, put that thing on top, and then I ate my food. We actually had to run to Walmart right after this, and I actually had to get some toothpaste, so I, just walked into this Walmart, got myself some toothpaste, and just like that, we were back on the road to Arkansas, to where I could go home, because that's where I live, guys. And I didn't drive this time. I drove to the McDonald's, and then my mom drove past the McDonald's, but that was like pretty split evenly. But yeah, there was some nice, farmland that we drove by and stuff, and this old town that we kind of had to drive through, and that was super, super cool looking. But yeah, just like that, we were at home. We're home. Let's go. Booyah, guys. Back at it once again. There's the setup. Got all my stuff from the thing laid out, plus some other stuff that arrived while I was gone. But we're back, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed all of these vlogs, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and flip over to myself on my computer, once I'm through editing and stuff. Oh yeah, guys, and here I am back after the trip, guys. This was a super fun trip, and let me go ahead and show you guys some of the stuff that I got on the trip, because it's been a little bit while. It's actually been like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks, actually. Actually, it's been over 2 weeks since I've been home, guys. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can probably barely see it, but I got my pictures on the wall back there, my Last of Us picture back there. That's super cool. I got my Bendy poster right there, so you guys won't be able to see that, but I do have some stuff that I can show you. So, my Lego set, my Harry Potter castle, I was actually able to get that built. I decided not to do a video about it, or a live stream, because I just thought that would take too long, because this set actually took me a long time to build, guys. But yeah, here is my Lego Harry Potter castle, completely built right here, and complete with the entire, first movie stuff. You got the chess game, you got the Mirror of Earth set, you got the keys, and then you have the Devil's Snare. So super cool for Harry Potter fans. And then of course you got the potions class inside of the dungeons and stuff, guys. So this was a super fun set to build, and I will, on my Florida trip, I will be buying some more Harry Potter Legos. So don't worry about that. I got my little extra Legos that I got built. I got this little Ferris wheel right here that actually spins, which is super, super cool. So yeah, Ferris wheel has been built. So yeah, let me show you guys one more time the main features that I got from Philadelphia, guys. Here is the beautiful OB buildables, and then right there on top, guys, if the head doesn't fall off, it's kind of dark, but hopefully you guys can see in there. You guys can see the signatures right on top of the head right there. That is super cool, guys. Super, super cool, and I'll always have that forever. And just like that right here also is the card that they signed. And that's super cool. I love that stuff, man. It was super fun. And I got my shirts. I could show y'all guys all my shirts, but that's not really that special. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of my vlog to Philadelphia. I'm back now, but remember, I will be going to Florida here soon, so there will be vlogs about that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like and subscribe. Comment down below what you would like to see next. Make sure you guys answer that question of the day. And the question of the day is, what is your favorite place that you've traveled to, guys? That's the question of the day. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys all in the next one. You have a good one!